All right, everyone. Good morning. Okay, now it's 1:30. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, welcome to these quick bites sessions with Saito Design School. All right, so this is a session we have the second time for these quick bites. All right, our session actually is for us to give you quick looks and also some of the fortes of the courses. And then my name is Eric Lim. All right, I'm actually the in this. I will host this program for today. And actually, I'm going to show you about the intro of this Saito, and also we're going to introduce you our these speakers, Wendy in a wall. All right. My name is Eric Lim. I'm a digital media and also graphic design degree courses and diploma courses program directors. So while we're in here, I think we'll play a videos while we're waiting for others to join in about 5 minutes later. So please stay on. All right. All right. Okay, I think everyone can see my slides. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now for these quick bite sessions. Okay, so Alex, can you help me to share my screen? Okay, so today we have a session with this Wendy, right? So I will introduce Wendy to everyone for these sessions. All right. So Wendy, actually, she's our alumni, right, from Saito University College, and she's a storyboard artist, right, and illustrator based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. She was graduate from Saito UC about 5 years ago from this multimedia design, right? So over the last few years, she has contributed to numerous animation productions, including children books, including this a lot of different animation productions. All right, so she has worked with different clients from this Scholastic, Phoenix International Publications, HarperCollins, Nelson, Gage, and also Air Asia, including, right? So when she's not drawing, actually, Wendy, she likes to spend time playing with her mixed breed rescue dog, Lucky. So this is one side of her story. So right now we're inviting Miss Wendy, right, to come to us to talk about some of the about her, something about her. All right. So Wendy, are you around? Okay, I can't hear Wendy right now. Okay, we will let Wendy in a while, right? So I think while waiting, what I do is I just give you a very brief intro about Saito Design School, right? Saito Design School, actually, we are here, have been here for about 33 years, since 1988. So for those who are interested in design, right, for Saito, we are the one who always work and also what call that we are actually give inspiration for our students, right, to always ensure that all their works, right, can be in these industry standards, right? That's why we have a lot of these different collaborations with different industry people, right, including Wendy as well, right? So we have collaborated with different companies, right, including Six in the City, and also this Les Copac, BBDO, and this Y&R agency as well is one of our partners. All right. So when you study in Saito, you not only study in the classroom, right? You actually study with these different industry partners as well. All right. So here uh, we're going to invite Miss Wendy in, right? So that she will talk to you about her life after graduate from Saito University College. All right. So Wendy will be with us for in a while she's preparing. All right. Okay. Okay. So I will let Wendy right take over the floor, and then she will present you some of her works. Right. She will talk about herself, and then if later any question you want to ask on the last session of this session, we were going to have this Q&A, right? So you can actually put your questions in your live comments here. All right. So Wendy can start to share your screen and talk about yourself right now. Hi,
Hi.
Wendy.
Hi, everyone.
Afternoon.
Uh, yeah, good afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Wendy. I'm an illustrator and storyboard artist in Malaysia, like just now, Mr. Eric introduced. Yeah. Should I share my screen now?
Yeah, you can share, but before you share your screen, I think I just asked a very brief question to you, right? Maybe you
No
can
sound?
talk briefly about yourself of study in Saito
Oh,
about
yeah.
5 years back. Can you recall your experience?
Yeah, I
How?
remember
Yeah,
when I remember when I start after graduating from high school, I actually not sure what to study yet, so I went to Saito and decided to pursue the multimedia design because it has a lot of different things to learn from like videography, web design, storyboard, illustration, animation, things like that. There's so many things to learn and also that can help me to like in future maybe I decide which path I want to focus more in. Yeah. During my time in Saito, I found out that I like illustration a lot more. That's why I pursued into illustration for now. Yeah.
yeah. So in Saito, you learn about digital illustrations using like Photoshop as well, right?
Yeah,
You
as
learn
well.
all those layers, and also I think there is also a storyboarding,
Yeah.
and yeah, some other stuff, which will help
Yeah.
you to further on.
Yeah, that actually helps me because I actually didn't have uh any ideas that I will get into storyboard industry as well. Well, Saito prepared me for that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wendy. Okay, now without further ado, let's Wendy share her slides and introduce herself to you again, probably because I might miss out some of the things. Yeah. All right, Wendy, you can take
Okay.
over. Thanks.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Is it bookable now?
Yeah, looks good.
Is this my screen or I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's your screen. Wendy Tan
Okay.
with the Japanese, yeah,
Yeah.
illustrations.
So it works right when I flip the other page.
You try?
Yeah, I'm flipping now. Is it
Actually, it's not
working?
flipping. Hmm. Alternate,
Hmm.
yeah, can right now can. I think it's slowed down a bit lah because of the live.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
live
okay.
sessions. So it's flipped now to second page with a lot of animals there.
Wait, I feel like it's a bit weird.
Yeah. This is third page I saw.
Let me try sharing again because
Yeah.
a bit weird. Yeah, it's PTT, right?
Yeah, I can see the split pictures lah. There's two upboard there.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it works.
okay. So, like just now, what I introduced myself, I'm Wendy Tan, currently an illustrator and storyboard artist. I did a lot of animated series after I graduated from Saito, and also advertising, and now including publishing jobs. Yeah. So here's some of my works. I like to do character design during my free times. And some are the backgrounds that includes in the books, the children books. This is the art that inspired by my friend's vacation in Australia. And this one is the one that inspired from a music video. Yeah, Lemon. And this is my dog, Puppy. My dog pup my dog Lucky, yeah. And it's for a Christmas celebration. That's why I draw a lot of mouse, which is I drew it last year, so yeah. And this one is the books cover that I did previously with Odonada Publishing. Yeah. And now this one is the quite latest artworks from Nielsen Cengage. The book was published, and the name of the book is Amber Special Trip. It's about a Vietnamese girl who went back to her hometown with her parents to visit her grandma. Yeah. And here are some of the artworks from Rising Star Amy Wants a Pet. Yeah, the book. It's about Amy adopts a dragon instead of other pets. These are some animal character designs, and other books from Birds of the Air. This is the it's funny that the client saw this artwork first, then they decided to let me um, go with the project, yeah, to work on this Birds of the Air. It's about a Christian tales, yeah. And this one is a commission for a couple. A fan art from Troll Hunter. And this one is the advertisement I did for AirAsia. I remember my friend told me that this was out on printed on the vehicle of the promoting vehicle, I think. Yeah, he saw it, but I hope I can see it in person. This one is another not children book, another illustration I did to enhance my portfolio. Yeah. Another book I did, Javi the Magician. It's about a kid who inspired by a magician, and he wants to make a how to say make a show to her parents. Another book from HarperCollins publisher. The book name is Money and the New School. It's about an Asian girl uh, who went into a village school, a countryside school, which all of the students are Caucasian, so they are surprised by her different looks. But turn out she know that her name is actually representing the Wusu, so she very proud of it. Everyone cheering, yay! And another one, the Merlion Magic, by published by Clean Slate Press. It's a Merlion old tale, yeah, Singapore old tale. I'm quite surprised that they find me to work on this because we are so close to Singapore, so we quite heard some of the tales about the Merlion as well. So it's a very fun project to work on. And here are some storyboards that I did for My Town. Yeah, My Town Christmas advertisement. That's it. Can I pass back to Eric?
Problem. I think right now we will play a bit of videos, right, to show you how Wendy's illustrate or work on something like storybooks, right? I think Alex, do you have the video right now? Okay, let me check.
Do you hear the sleigh bells marching in? Do you feel the magic flow? Sipping tea by the fireplace at night, watching fairy lights dancing from the window. Nothing compares to the warmth you give. Even with nothing, we still have love. Counting the stars till the morning comes. All is perfect to me when you're here to stay. Brewing memories, singing symphonies, dancing under mistletoes.
Okay. All right, I think the video is a bit lagging, but it's okay. You can see that those are the Christmas illustration you did. Is it,
No,
Wendy?
it's the advertisement for my town. Yeah, my town KL. So I did the storyboarding with a studio called Dino How. They made the animation. I only did the storyboard, which is quite fun because they have a very like heartwarming story for that.
Okay, I think some of the audience say they just saw the bare face and lagging a bit. All right, no worry. My side I have another video, right? I think I'll play from my side for this the process of illustration, some of the birds and animals. Right? Okay, I'll share my screen so that hopefully no more lagging. All right, everyone can see that. Okay, let me share my screen. It's a video file. Okay, do that. Okay. FF. Because I want to share with a bit of. Okay. Okay, now I think I just share the full screen to you instead of videos. All right. Okay, I just play it. This Alex can just share my screen, all right? You want to explain? Can I explain, Wendy? It's a no music videos.
Yeah, it's actually a no music video I work on. I work with my iPad, the Procreate. I have the time lapse, so I export it. Yeah, because I usually don't video record my process because it's kind of how to say, it will make my process go slower because of the RAM, the computer RAM.
Oh, but what's the actual duration you work on this actually?
3 hours something. Yeah.
Wow, wow, 3 hours. I can see the expression from there right now. Comments. Great video, all right. So it's a 3 hours process. Yeah. Maybe you can introduce the software,
Sorry.
or you introduce the software using the any software or hardware for this.
Oh, I for that video I used the Procreate in iPad Pro.
Mm.
It's actually quite fun, but I'm doesn't quite how to say familiar with that because of the interface. But I most preferable software is Photoshop. Yeah, because I a lot of tools that I can use and a lot of like how to say the shortcuts like liquefier, transform that is much more easier for me to work on when I need to work on larger piece of works like children books or maybe advertisement poster things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some technical terms Wendy spoke about, right? So for
Yeah.
those who would like to learn a bit of that, later part we will tell you about where you can learn. We have a fast forward class right now, lah. So later we will give you the contact numbers. You can see whether you want to join these special free courses from Saito or not. All right. Okay, now we have a fourth one. Okay, all right. Procreate. So talk about the layers. Procreate also got layers, right, Wendy?
Yeah, they actually have a bit of the limitation on the layers, but it's not very a trouble for me because I didn't use as much as some people that might need a lot of layers. I
Yeah,
only need them for a few like maybe lines or sketches, then only base color. I like to do multiplies on top of the base color, so it helps me to how to say reduce the workload, or I I don't need to repaint everything that I already paint off. I only just add some effects to
yeah.
the illustration. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So an example for this, where is it? Okay, I think the simplest one probably is a yellow bird. How many layers you use to create it?
Actually, it's only one.
Oh,
Yeah, that only one layers on it. I also use the brush setting, which you
mm,
can set on the what how to say the multiplies or screen on the brush itself. So it
mm.
helps. I doesn't have to change the layers so much. I just color on that. Yeah,
Okay, that's
that
great. That's
helps
great.
too.
But you still can undo many times,
Yeah, of
Any
course.
mistake. Okay, so this one, I think right now, Wendy, she's actually already conducted the second session, right, today, for this fast forwards anime basic drawing class, right? So if for those of you like to or you interested in this drawing, how to do this by layers, what kind of brush I need to use, right? You are more than welcome, right, to join these short course. Even though we have conducted already 2 sessions, it's still enough time for you to learn. We have total of 8 sessions. All right. So later, for those interested, please stay on. We will show you the contact for you to join in this class. All right. So Wendy, how was the experience in conducting this FFP fast forward basic drawing class?
Yeah, to be honest, I was very nervous on even on the second of the class. Yeah, because a lot of people are watching at us, and I don't think I don't have enough confidence that I can speak. How to say speak very nicely, not nicely, like
Eloquently or
yeah, eloquently or understandable to the students. Yeah, but I
yeah.
think I did try my best, and of course, um, I did some of the research first before I talked.
Yeah. So this
Can
class, I
help
think we have Wendy, and then another one is Joanne,
Joanne.
right? Two trainers plus one lecturer, right? To ensure that all these things is we are conducting, and also we will give assignment as well, a lot of exercises we plan for the students, lah, right? So I think we have some students. I think Sarah Wong's leave now. She was also an anime class student, right? So it's okay. Okay. All right. So right now, I think we can start to. Before that, I'll show the contact first. In case you cannot wait, you want to see how to contact, how to join this class. I will show my slide for the contact. All right. So this is the contact number we have right now. This is the one. Okay. Okay. So for those who are interested, right? I think later our staff here, our counselor here will share the contact as well. But I just show you. If you are interested in this course, you can always call these numbers. Nikki, she's our counselor, right? 012-257-0389. So this is our contact number for counselor, right? And then this is our SDS. SDS means Saito Design School website, right? You can scan here and then get the more info about the courses, all right? Okay, so I leave it for about 10 seconds for everyone to jot down the contact numbers, everything. Okay, so right now, I think I will check with the live audience here. Anyone would like this? Okay, Wendy, are you available to show any live drawing right now?
I think can
You
because
can.
I have did sketches just now. Yeah, to show the student how I do headshot. Maybe I can try to maybe color some one of the headshot. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think everyone agreed, right? I want to see some comments here. If you agreed, if you like to see, you can put 5, right? Give Wendy a 5. All right. So anyhow, we just show, right? Wendy, you take over. I will stop sharing my screen.
Okay, I will start sharing my screen. Let me open my Photoshop first.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I see some comments here. Jie Shen Lim say, Wendy is doing fine, did great in your class. Thank you very much, Jie
Thank
Shen
you.
Lim. And then there's 555 from Cancun. We have 35. So that's good encouragement for Wendy. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, well, Wendy said, I think you can prepare your questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they going to prepare?
Yeah, they prepare some question, and then the live audience can actually ask you the question later in the Q&A.
Okay.
But we do the live demonstration first. After that,
Okay.
we'll take in the questions. I'll try to scroll it.
I will just roughly explain like what I did just now. This is the headshot that I did to show the student how I do characters head with shapes. Like the first one, this guy is square, and the girl is rounded head shape, and the third one is a bit more meaner, so he's a triangle face head. Yeah, something like that. It's easier to avoid the face same syndrome. Yeah. I think I will color maybe the girl.
You want to take a vote or not?
Oh,
All
maybe
right.
can.
Maybe can. So B is boy, G is girl.
Maybe
See how
1, 2, 3, like that.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we vote for 1, 2, 3. Which one you want Wendy to color? See any response or not? Okay, we give about 5 seconds. Okay, no response yet. 2, 2, 2. Okay, we got 3 votes here. Prefer 2. Oh, everyone prefer 2. Why no boy? Oh, 1 girl. 1. Okay, let's go for the 2. All right, 2 or 3. Fignan. Okay. Okay, Wendy, you pick lah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
go with 2.
All right.
Maybe if have more time, then I will go with 3 as well.
Okay. Sure.
Because yeah, this girl is I designed it as a Asian girl, so I will make a more lighter skin tone, yellowish skin tone. Also, this one make it lighter, so it's easier. Because I usually don't do a lot of line art. My color basically doesn't have line art at all, so I usually reduce the opacity of my sketch so I can color on top of it. I'm using lasso tool, free lasso tool right now to trace the shape. Now here's the base shape of the characters. I will just adjust this part since it's a bit how to say jerky. Yeah, good. I'm not sure. Okay. Sometimes I leave the lines a bit not that clean so that it has a not traditional, like free look. There's some colors. I have downloaded a lot of texture brush that I like. Oops, lag. Add some blush on her cheek. This part could make it brighter. I use overlay and a bit of red hint on the shadow part. So later it will create a bit more color so it doesn't look that flat. Next I will use multiply on the brush to create shadow. The color I will use for shadow are usually around pinkish, desaturated pinkish red. Make sure she has a round jaw line. And then some for the hair shadow. And also create that. Clean up a bit more this part. Okay, now the shadow for nose and the brows. Since Asian doesn't have a strong feature, so I will make the shadow a bit lighter. Okay. Now add white to the eye. And that's the eyes of the iris. I don't want it to be full dark black. It will feel weird. I usually avoid pure black because it gives a very strong weird, because you can't find extreme pure black in real life. It will feel weird. And then add some gradient on the top. Okay. Bottom line. Now let's check without the light. Looks okay. I need here to be exact same so it doesn't feel so weird. And then the nose, I use the same color as the shadow. Then her eyebrows. I will put extra lines and in front and on the left and on the right of the eyebrow, so it creates how to say, the hairy feel. Make it darker, multiply it. So just draw the hair. Okay. Now add white on the eye. Okay, now add the lips. Maybe just make her without makeup, so neutral color. A little more darker and reddish. It's a bit too red, I think. So just copy this color. Let's see. Nope, too light. Okay. Yeah, this is better. Now add shadows as well on the bottom lip. And a bit of green highlights on the front, not on the front, on the middle. Okay. Now add the line. Another 2 minutes, have to stop. Oh no. Okay, I guess we'll just quickly work on the hair, then I'm done. I'll gradient the bottom and highlight the top. This is the easiest way to work on the hair. some lines. Don't forget the front. Yep, I think that's it for the demo. Is Eric here? Mr. Eric? I stopped screening sharing first. Okay. Anyone has some question? Let me check on the Facebook. Any question can just ask. Why using texture brush? Oh, I use texture brush. I use texture brush because it creates a feel that it doesn't make the artwork look too plain. That's why I love using texture brush. It definitely creates some good amount of dynamic to the artwork.
All right, we can take in one more question probably. Let me see the comments. Why using texture brush? I think it's answered already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think later you can zoom in to the textures because it's overall we can't see textures just now. I think it's good to show later. All right, we'll show Xiao later. Yeah. Okay. Any one more questions before we end the show? We will do a closing soon. Okay, if no questions, all right. So what I do is I let the Wendy to show the textures, how it looks like on the screen. Is that all right? You share one more time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let me open it. My
Yeah.
Photoshop is slow. Okay, share. Can see the texture brush is like around maybe hair.
I think the
And
skin, skin can zoom in the
Yeah.
skin. I think we can't see still. You can micro.
It doesn't have like very, how to say, the extreme texture. It only creates a subtle feeling, like maybe skin, how to say, because we have skin pores, right? Something like that. Yeah.
Epidemics, I mean the skin textures.
Yeah.
The pores. Very good, very good. Yeah, I think we can see from here
Something like
the
this.
body, the neck there, right? There's more
Yeah.
textures there. It's cool. All right. So thank you, Wendy. I will share my screen right now to
problem.
close the session.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so Wendy is here actually. Right now, actually, Wendy and Mr. Baron, Joanne, Wendy and Joanne actually in the same class. They are doing the basic animation, basic drawing class, right, in the anime style, right? So Joanne is a comic artist and graphic designers. Wendy is illustrators and storyboard artists. So both of them, they join co-teach together in this class, right? So for this September, actually, we have conducting 3 fast forward class. Fast forward is a class that you can obtain your micro credential, right? 3 credits for your future enrollment with Saito later, right? So when you join in, you can actually have 1 course exempted, right? Another things is that you can also choose to join the class as well if you want to, but there's options lah. If you want to exempting the class, you can just take this micro credential as the enrollment, right? So and then it's free of charge, right, for the 8 sessions. Anyone interested, you can always come to contact lah, right? This number I showed you just now, and this is the timetable we have, right? I hope you all in the Facebook Live, you can screenshot this so you can plan your schedule, right? For basic drawing is 7 to 30th of September 2021, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., right? Then videography is another date and time, 6 to 29, and then it's 10 to 1, right? There's no clash, right? We are actually conducting it concurrently, but there's no clash on the timetable for these 3 courses. Okay, I give you about 3 seconds, 5 seconds to screenshot this, or you can watch the Facebook Live later as well. All right. And then last one, this is the contact number, right? So first of all, I want to thank this Wendy very much, right, for this session. Not only introduce yourself, have some portfolio showcases, also even show the live demo to us, right? So again, thank you, Wendy, for your sharing.
Thank you for having me too.
Yeah. And thanks everyone for your attendance in these sessions. Right, we see you all again on the next Quick Bite sessions. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.